YouTube, what is happening? It is your guy Hitch. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed this with some of my videos that have the skits in them, but I am a huge Larry David and Curb Your Enthusiasm fan, and right about now normally we would have a season airing, and for some reason that has not happened. It is the first week in November and there still has not been an announcement made on the upcoming season, and I am sick. Luckily for me, Nike recently released some new options with the Nike Unlocked by You Air Force One High, not the low but the high, and it allowed me to sit down and create my own Curb Your Enthusiasm kicks. And typically when they do make the announcement, they use a flyer with black and yellow colors with a little bit of white, so I use those same colors to create this colorway.
Can't wait till my bad boy sucking out five. The head right, Molly the head night. Young kick from the field and I stay fly. Pull up, only question with the bed light. Kill pussy, it ain't got not live. Hard tumble like a Nissan. Then brain that's 10 man.
As I mentioned in the intro, there are some really cool and dope options available with this Unlocked by You Air Force One High release. And anytime that happens, I try to take advantage of all the different options. One, you are going to pay a little bit more for the Unlocked by You, but paying that extra money also means that the options are supposed to be better and you get better quality. So when I saw that Suede was available and I knew that most of the uppers on this sneaker was going to be black, I was happy to go with the Suede. I love Suede, and now that I've gotten them in hand, the Suede is trash. The Suede is really stiff and it also looks a bit ashy, so that is a bit disappointing, knowing that a majority of the uppers on the sneaker does have a terrible Suede material. But going back to the other options, I checked off the Suede, then I wanted to check off the high quality tumbled leather. So for the swooshes, I went with the topaz gold on both the lateral and medial sides. And unlike the Suede, the leather is a lot better. It looks tumbled, it feels soft, which is really, really good. And when you get to the back sneaker, you have the back tab, which is also the strap loop. That's where your Nike Air logo is going to be. I want to call that out because the color of the logo is going to be contingent on the color of the sneaker. With this sneaker being all black, the logo is white. It works perfect for my theme.
We struggle, they eat this payback. Same thing in the fuck you, same thing in the peace out. I don't wanna own it, I just wanna get my lease out. Fast lane past zombies, cut them up like me shot. Showboat like Dion.
One thing I love about Air Force One highs is going to be the strap. Unlike the strap that comes on the stupid Air Force One mids that's stuck to the uppers, this strap can be detached. You can take it completely off, or you can wear it to the back or to the front. And with making your own colorway, you get to choose the color and the materials. For this colorway, I chose the black Suede, which the Suede still sucks, but you also have the accent on the strap. And for this colorway, I went with the topaz gold, which works perfectly. The last thing to call out is you get 11 different characters for your strap. Normally on a regular Air Force One by You, you get like 4 or 5 characters, but because this is the unlocked version, it's 11 characters. So for the left strap, I did Curb Your, and on the right strap, I did as much of the enthusiasm as possible. And I did do the lettering in black because I didn't want it to pop out. I want it to be something that you would have to look closely at to see.
Lap to the back. Fuck you. Same thing in the peace out. No. Own it. I just wanna get my lease out.
To make sure this colorway looked as close to those Curb Your Enthusiasm ads as possible, I know it was time to add a little bit of white. So what I did was I went with the white tumbled leather for the eye stay and the white tumbled leather for the tongue. And just like the swooshes, the tumbled leather is pretty good. However, those Curb Your Enthusiasm ads, anytime they use the white, it's just one little section. So I wanted this entire section of the sneaker to remain white. So I did go with the white flat laces. Now, 2 call outs. Whatever color you choose for your laces, that's going to be the color of the Dubré. So the Dubré on these are white. And whatever color you choose on the tongue, that's going to be the inside lining. Me personally, I hate when the inside lining of a sneaker is white because it's hard to keep clean. But what's most important to me is that the colorway looks good, and I think this came out right. The last thing that you can do for the tongue, is choose the color of the tag. So for this colorway to make sense, I went with the white tag and the black text, and I think it's good. However, I knew the only way to finish out this colorway was to bring back the black and the topaz gold. So for the midsoles, it's completely black, including that Air logo, which you can change. I went with that to be black as well. and the outsole is completely topaz gold.
Feel good on the West End. Don't run up on my G-Rock. When my dudes lose gold. Best friend. Great later, fuck less than. Count money in blessings. Niggas know I'm the best man, no question. Pull down to the socks, I'm equestrian. Same thing in the fuck you. Same thing in the peace out. Can't stop.
Hopefully we have a Curb Your Enthusiasm announcement coming, but if not, I got my Curb Your Enthusiasm kicks, and hopefully I keep them. I don't know. I do like the way the colorway came out, but the suede is really disappointing. The retail on these were $165 for that type of money, and because they're the Unlocked by You, I would expect better materials, so that's really disappointing. I did use some of Rejuvenator's mink oil on the right sneaker to see if it would help, and it did a little bit. The suede's a little bit softer, but it's still not that great. If I do not keep these, it's solely because I'm not happy with the suede. Now, per usual, sizing, fit, they fit like all Air Forces. They run big, so I recommend go a half size down if you're gonna go and get your own pair from Nike by You, and they're comfortable. But there is something I do want to call out. The other options that are available that I did not use on these, that's gonna include mismatching outsoles, mismatching swooshes. There's also a metallic swoosh option and a crystal swoosh option. Those are all dope. I did not get to use them. Hopefully I will down the line. And as I was shooting this video, they released another set of options, satin and canvas on the regular Nike by You Air Forces. So that's something for you guys to check out. We're at the point in the video where it's time for the rating, but because I made them, I can't rate them. I need you guys for that. I would love to know your feedback. So hit the comments on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 being trash, 5 being pretty
good.
And like I said, that satin and canvas option, I made use of them. I got 2 more Nike by You Air Forces on the way. And if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see those when I get them in hand, please subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification. I'm out.
To the riches, disobeying street size. Jeff Curry with the 3-ball, still go hard in the paint. Huddle up on 3, let's do it for Lil Saint.